welcome back to the channel. Following on from the last episode where we got the rear wheel tyre on, fitted. That was so nice to actually see that in. To actually see how the bike is actually taking shape and looking more like a bike every episode we work on. So today on the bench, got the front wheel, the disc, caliper, all the bolts are there, brake hoses. So that's going to be the mission for today, is to get the front end rebuilt, and that should be it, down on two wheels, and then I can wheel it out, and then, like I said to you in previous episodes, it will be put to one side for now. I need to bring the other bikes in and start getting some work done on those. It'll also give me a chance to actually save, as I said, for the wiring loom and any other bits and pieces that I need. I've basically got to a stage where that is as far as I can go. I've still got paint to do, but that will be coming up at a later stage. I need to get the ST in, I need to get the Hayabusa in, do a little bit of work on the Hayabusa, nothing too drastic on that one. I know a lot of people will be looking forward to seeing that back in. That is just a routine check. Probably swap over the front mudguard, give it a polish and polish all the chrome. I was looking at repainting the wheels on that one, but that'll probably wait till a later stage. But enough about what's coming up. Let's crack on and get this wheel done. Right, so just to refresh everything, that's the feature picture. So obviously all this we've already covered. It's just putting the disc back on, the plate, the brackets and the bolts, obviously some thread lock, and then it's the speedo drive. Right, so we'll get these tightened up. I'll check the torque settings. Right, according to the manual, torque the bolts to 25 to 33 foot-pounds. So I'm actually sitting at the moment 28. That's it, done, and all I've got to do is just, you can see the tabs, just knock these tabs up to lock them in place. So as I say, there is the actual torque setting, 25 to 33 foot-pounds. 34 to 45 newton meters, but as I say, mine's primarily foot-pounds, so I've done mine to 28, which is roughly in the middle. Alright, so just knocking these tabs back in. now I'm going to use the old cover. I haven't found a good condition replacement, and the other one's completely different. So I'm not going to thread lock the screws. Right, so that's practically done. Next thing I need to do is dig out the spindle bolt and the spacer, and then we'll get this installed. It'll actually be nice to see it back in properly with a tyre on it, and looking as good as the rear, hopefully. Right, let me dig the spindle out. Right, dug out the spindle bolt. Let's see if we can get this back in the bike. Alright, just need to get them tightened up, drop the bike down a bit, we should be good to go. Right, so let's get the caliper in. And just before some of you say you put the forks in backwards, the B1 had forward facing caliper. I think afterwards it swapped to a rear. Right, next stop. We'll get this bracket in place. And now I know fits behind. Get the metal line installed. And then we can put on the brake hoses. Right, just need to get a spanner for that. line up underneath, and then we'll run the other line out and up to the top. That's looking good, I'm really pleased. Right, dug out the banjo bolts, let's get these fitted. Alright, that's the first one. Right, get the second one in. Right, so that's all the brakes, all connected. That's the first time I've seen a practically empty bench since we started. I've loosely just put on the brake lever, rear brake. Right, next one, dig out the side stand and the spring. I'll try and get the side stand fitted and then get it down on the ground. Right, before I get onto the spring, I'm actually still searching for it. Managed to get a new headlight rim. I'm just attaching second side, and then that'll be done, and then it's through that box of bits, hopefully find a spring. Right, managed to find the spring and the bolt. Let's see if we can get this in position. Yep, that's gone. Right, let's get this down on the ground. It's going to be very strange seeing this on the ground on two wheels on the side stand. Right, let's get this down. And there you have it. It's on the ground. She leans over quite a lot, but I'm not sure if that's a normal lean. Oh, there's the other stand, so it's clearly off, and I'll wheel that outside in a second. I'll probably put the tank on that's buried in the corner. I still haven't got around to the paintwork on it yet. But I'll dress it up, make it a little bit better. that one. So glad to get that back on 2 wheels. Nice to wheel it out of the garage. When we revisit that, when I've got enough money to do the wiring loom, we will go back through and finish off the other few bits and pieces. I'll try and get the polishing done by that stage. Obviously we've still got, as I say, the electrics to connect when I get a wiring loom. There's the clutch cover to polish, points cover to polish. I've still got to sort out the sprocket cover. So still plenty to do on it, but I'm so glad it's at that stage. Well earned cup of tea after that. Idea not to wear a white t-shirt in the garage, especially when I'm about. But as I say, I mean, thanks for all your support, all your comments. I will be backing off from the Z650. Next episode, I'm going to pull the booster in. And then I'm going to move on to the ST1100, some jobs that need to be done on that. It needs to be back on the road. So I can basically then take the Varadero off the road and start on that. Z1000 project, that's much later down the line. There's no rush on that one. So as I say, booster, ST11, then hopefully the Varadero. In between, hopefully bring back the Z650. And get that completely finished, and then hopefully go for a start-up. But as I say, so pleased to get to this stage. Nice to wheel it out of the garage. It's on its own 2 wheels, which is great. So again, as I say, thanks for joining me. Join me again in the next episode when we pull the booster in. It's just a routine maintenance, there's nothing serious on it. Bit of cleaning, bit of polishing. Just bring it back to it's been standing for a long time, so probably give it a fire up at the end, but see how it goes. Links to other videos top left and top right. There's normally a best for viewer and a playlist. Please go and check them out. Let me know what you think. Let me know your feedback and your comments. It's really important. It helps me grow, helps the channel grow, helps me learn as well. So, and as always, thanks for watching. Join me again next time. Cheers. Bye.